Hello, McIntire Elementary School. Welcome to 2015. Wanted to try something a little new this year. You know, Miss Huff is always trying new things. And I'm going to start adding a video to our newsletter every month. That way I can tell you a little bit about what's going on at McIntire for the month and maybe even get a story in there because you know how much I love to do read-alouds. And then that way, that's just one more way our families can learn about what's happening in our schools. So first of all, I want to give you a big welcome to 2015. I always love New Year's. It's a fresh start, a new chance to set new goals, do new things, start the year with a fresh slate. Can't wait to see you guys on Monday. It's been a long 2 weeks, but it always goes by fast. I hope you had a great time with your family and friends and you've had the chance to do all the things that you like to do, celebrate your holidays. I know at our house we had a fabulous Christmas. We did lots of relaxing and recharging and sleeping and eating too. So I want to start out by telling you a little bit about what's going to be happening in January. We're going to kick off the very first week back at school with the Spirit Week. We have winter homecoming at our high school, and so we get to participate in that as well. So these are written down as well, but I want to go ahead and take you through each of the days. On Monday, we have Snooze Day, roll out of bed with spirit, and bad hair. So you can have Wild Hair Day and PJ Day on Monday. On Tuesday, twinning is winning. Twin with a group, a club, or a friend. So on Tuesday, you want to dress up like maybe somebody else, okay? And you can wear, maybe that'd be a good day to wear your McIntire shirts. If you have some friends that have McIntire shirts or Hornet shirts or Mizzou shirts or Cardinal shirts or anything you guys want to do to be twins. And like I said, it can be one other person that you're twins with, or you can choose to twin with a group. On Wednesday, it's Disney Day. Be your favorite Disney character. On Thursday, Dream Big Day. Come to school dressed like your dream job. And on Friday is Black and Gold. We're bringing out our Fulton Public School spirit so you can wear your Hornet colors, and we'll be so excited to celebrate that with you. Now, we have a few other exciting things happening this month. First of all, on Monday, Randy Nadler, who comes to speak at our school every month, will be here to talk about an exciting country that he visited. He is a former teacher that goes around every year. He goes to a different country and he comes back and presents to kids all over Missouri and the United States. So we look forward to learning about the country that Mr. Nadler's been to. We also will be having a PBS assembly on Thursday. It's a different day this month, Thursday, January 15th, and that'll be at 8:45. And that night, PTO is hosting a movie night beginning at 5:30. Not sure what the movie is yet. Parents, if you'd like to help with the movie night, you're more than welcome to. Just shoot me an email and I will pass that along to PTO. So we'll have movie night beginning at 5:30 and it will run until about 7 o'clock. And there will be food available there for purchase at a small price. Okay, so those are the big events that we have for January, and I'm sure that we'll have some other things happening as well in the classrooms. So I want to challenge our students a little bit, but I want to start out by reading a special book, one of my most favorite books, and it's called The Dot. Okay, and it is by Peter Reynolds. So let me get this set up. I actually cleaned my desk a little bit over break, so it's not quite as messy as it was the last time I did a read aloud. The Dot by Peter Reynolds. Art class was over, but Vashti sat glued to her chair. Her paper was empty. Vashti's teacher leaned over the blank paper. Ah, a polar bear in a snowstorm, she said. Very funny, said Vashti. I just can't draw. Her teacher smiled. Just make a mark and see where it takes you. Vashti grabbed a marker and gave the paper a good strong jab. There. Her teacher picked up the paper and studied it carefully. She pushed the paper back towards Vashti and said quietly, now sign it. Vashti thought for a minute. Well, maybe I can't draw, but I can sign my name. The next week, when Vashti walked into art class, she was surprised to see what was hanging above her teacher's desk. It was the little dot. She had drawn her dot, all framed in swirly gold. I can make a better dot than that. She opened her never-before-used set of watercolors and went to work. Vashti painted and painted a red dot, purple dot, a yellow dot, a blue dot. The blue mixed with yellow, she discovered that she could make a green dot. Vashti kept experimenting, lots of little dots in many colors. If I can make little dots, I can make big dots too. Vashti splashed her colors with a bigger brush on bigger paper to make bigger dots. Vashti even made a dot by not painting a dot. You see that there? At the school art show, a few weeks later, Vashti's mini dots made quite the splash. Vashti noticed a little boy gazing up at her. "You're a really great artist. I wish I could draw," he said. "I bet you can," said Vashti. "Me? No, not me. I can't draw a straight line with a ruler." Vashti smiled. She handed the boy a blank sheet of paper. "Show me." The boy's pencil shook as he drew his line. Vashti stared at the boy's squiggle, and then she said, what do you think she said? What do you think she said? "Sign it." The end. Now, that is one of my most favorite books because that book asks its readers to make your mark on the world. So that is the challenge I have for you before you come back on Monday. And then on this week, we'll talk about it as well. I want you to think about, how are you going to make the world a better place this year? How are you going to make your mark on the world in 2015? I cannot wait to see all the amazing ideas that you have because we definitely made a mark from McIntire Elementary School last year. I don't know if you had the chance to see the Fulton paper, but they had a great article about all of the things that we donated to our own our house here in Fulton for people that are less fortunate, that are out of a house, our homeless shelter. We collected 2 truckfuls of things to help this place out because of our Random Act of Kindness Challenge. So many amazing things happening at McIntire School. So I really want you to think about, what ways can you make your mark in 2015? Something else that you noticed is Vashti got really excited about art, and that became very passionate for her. So I want you to think about, what do you want to learn about in 2015? What is something that you're passionate about that you want to learn more about? And I can tell you right now, there's so many different things out there that you can choose from. And you know what? Your teachers are learning all different kinds of things as well. And I bet if you shared with them some of the things you're passionate about, they would let you learn about those as well. You could choose your own learning. How exciting is that? So again, I want you to think about, how can you make your mark on the world this year? So excited to see you on Monday. Everyone have a great weekend. Happy New Year.